Am I also standing on holy ground? What ground are you standing on now? Some of y'all might just be like, I'm almost 40, oh, I'm not married yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm 35 right now, I'm not married yet. Oh, that's what we're going to be talking about on the General Open Banter. When you finally now make that decision to get married, what exactly happens? Especially when they know that you are living in the abroad. That's where you see outrageous lists coming on and everything. It can be so suffocating. I mean, I know some persons who would say, hey, I'm not even getting married for no reason because I don't think I can really cope with the demands. I mean, when they bring the list to you, the list alone can make you give up the ghost. Can make you lose your mind. You can make you just faint, you know. It can make you off the mic, right? If you know what I'm saying, yeah. But anyways, this is time for the General Open Banter. Okay. Awesome. I told you already, yes, we've got the latest Pope, His Holiness, Pope Leo, right? Leo the 14th. That's what it is. And he's American. Yes, he's American. Boy, am I glad. I'm sure even the Trump was really glad. And quite a number of Nigerians have also congratulated the Pope and all of that. Well, it does feel good, right? Don't you think? I mean, finally, though, the air is clear. At first, we were seeing black smoke, but now the white smoke came in, and now they've announced the Pope, and all is well that ends well. But yeah, what are we looking at this morning? General Open Banter it is. You already know a topical issue, a social issue is brought about, and then you get to tell us, you know, what you think about the social issue, especially when this social issue is very relatable. I mean, it's always, most of the time, relatable. It's something that you find in the society, something that you must have experienced. Now, if you don't have that experience, you know somebody who has experienced it before, or probably somebody really close to you has gone through the same thing. I think it's time we talk about, you know, unfair wedding demands on Nigerians who are living abroad. Okay. Unfair wedding demands on Nigerians who are living abroad. So there's a story about, is revolving around a Nigerian man who is based in the UK, who received an exploitative wedding bill totaling, wait for it now, wait for it, it's about to get down, 21,570,000 naira from his fiance's family. Yes, you heard me right. A whopping 21,570,000 naira. This is from his fiance's family, though. Not his fiance, but his fiance's family. Oh, come on, UD. If it's from the fiance's family, isn't it also from the fiance? Well, that is a very arguable point. But then, this demand is also seen as an example of abroad exploitation, where families, they take advantage of their loved ones living abroad, and they're assuming they are wealthy regardless of their actual financial situation. Now I got you there. It has happened to you, hasn't it? Or somebody that you know already. I mean, somebody just leaves the shores of Nigeria, and in the space of 6 months, you're already calling and billing. Bros, uncle, shake body now, shake body. Uncle, shake body. Uncle is like, sorry? Uncle, you understand, shake body now. You're in the abroad. They say life is easy, dear. And then when the uncle is not shaking body, that wicked uncle, very terrible person. Oh, forget that guy. And to think that we were part of the people that paid his keke to the airport, or to the junction where he will now take cab to the airport on the day he was traveling. Oh gosh, I can't believe I supported him. I ensured that he's going up. I was part of it, and now I'm calling uncle. Uncle is telling me stories. They just believe that the moment you leave the shores of Nigeria, you're out there. Oh, you've made it. If not, how do you explain 21,570,000 naira? How many weddings are we having? Are we having 10? Even 10 weddings, you might still have a change, though. Might still have change. Right? Now, exploitation actually involves using someone unfairly. Now, when you use someone unfairly, all for your personal gain, you've exploited that person. And it's often about taking advantage of power imbalances in relationships. And in the context of marriage, though, exploitation can manifest in various ways, including financial abuse, emotional manipulation, as well as control. So what is it about this story? What is it about the story that really pricks you, that hits you, that makes you want to say, no now. Are we building a skyscraper? 21,570,000 naira? Wait, is there something else involved apart from the wedding? Wait, is this even the wedding yet? Or this is just the list? Right? But just before I ask you that, asking you to put yourself within the sphere of the magic if you were the one, if you were the young man, or that young man was your brother or your uncle, and then his fiancé or his fiance's family brought a list of 21,570,000 naira, would you give him a round of applause, or would you say, hey brother, this marriage ends here? You are just doing lists. You have not gone to do the wedding, like you are just doing the release that will lead to traditional, and they're already billing you 21,570,000 naira because you are living in the abroad. Oh, or would you tell your brother, brother, it's just how it goes. I mean, to whom much is given, they say, much is expected. Yeah, right. So to whom much is given, much is expected. Brother, no fall hands. We believe in you. We know you can. Just do it. It's a one-time thing. Do you understand? But how do you also get signs of exploitation? Because there are pointers. To these things. Signs of exploitation. One is when one partner has more control over the relationship, making decisions without consulting the other. Yeah, that's a sign of exploitation. Another sign of exploitation is one partner consistently pays for expenses or is expected to bear the financial burden. Oh, that's another sign of exploitation. Using guilt, anger, or even self-pity to control the other partner's behavior. Oh, that's an emotional, manipulative exploitation, my sister and my brother. That's another sign. And then limiting contact with friends and family to gain more control. I don't want you mixing around people. Just you alone. I want to isolate you. Stay with me alone. I don't like friends around. Please. That's another sign of exploitation. Right. So if you see all of these characteristics, traits in the person that you are dating, well, I think it's time for you both to sit down and talk about it. If not, it might be leading into something else. But let's talk about the issue of marriage lists now. In Nigeria culture, though, marriage or marriage lists is very common. And it is supposedly to outline expected contributions from both families. However, though, these lists can become exploitative of some sort when one side is expected to bear an unfair financial burden. So imagine being in the shoes of the groom, the bride, or the family members now. How would you feel if you were expected to pay an exorbitant amount for a wedding? I mean, 21,571,000 naira to fulfill the demands on the list. If you were the one, how would you feel? What would you do? Would you go ahead? Would you call it off? Would you say, excuse you? Am I buying a village? Am I installing solar panel for 3 communities? I don't even think it's going to be enough for solar panel. I'm just saying. Right? And then, would you feel pressured to meet these demands, or would you question the fairness of these expectations? I'd like to hear your thoughts on this one, though. So you tell me already. And if you know somebody that this has happened to, or this is probably you, and you want to share it, we'd like to hear your thoughts on this. I mean, what do you think about it? Is it all right? Is it okay? Just because somebody is living outside the shores of Nigeria does mean that, okay, you know what? All the problem of Israel, the problem of Pakistan, all the feud and everything, let's calculate it, let's put it in the lists. This young man will settle it. Yes, it's an Odogu Parara. Just like they say. Odogu Parara. Right. But anyway, talk to me already. Talk to me. 0907-353-0044 is that number. 0908-766-8888 is the second number. And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. If you were this groom who has been billed 21,571,000 naira just to fulfill the matters arising on the list, would you go ahead? Would you call it off? And if you were the bride, how are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to sit down calmly? Oh, it's just what my parents said now. I cannot go contrary to them, you know. It's just a once in a lifetime thing. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
Good morning to you. What's your name? Where you calling from? Oh, Samuel. Samuel, now welcome aboard. Samuel, talk to me about this. What would you do?
One thing I want people to understand about marriage. Marriage is not a trade. Buy and sell. That you will now begin to put price. And marriage is a lifelong matter between the man and his wife, and a lifelong relationship between the man and his in-laws.
Okay.
By the time they will be in-laws, now bring this list. I don't know what they are expecting. Are they selling their daughter?
Right.
A young man came across something like this. Whatever they asked him, he was busy doing it. Immediately he finished, and the lady entered his house. He sat her down and said, from today, I don't want to see anybody from your family coming to my house. Because they have collected whatever they wanted to collect.
Right.
You see the problem now? So, for people to begin to, in the name of some of these things are not culture or tradition.
Right.
Some wicked people around are the one who will put all these things together to frustrate the lady or to frustrate the man. To God be the glory, I have come across people that I counsel about marriage.
Okay.
And this young man, when they gave him list, he brought it to me. By that time, I was serving in Kano. I was transferred from Kano to Zaria. He brought the list to me in Zaria, together with the lady. When I went through it, I began to pinpoint one. I told the lady, go and tell your people, this one is not it. This one is not it. Unless if they don't want you to marry.
Right.
Good enough, I have already married children. But if it is now I want to go and marry, and they give me that list,
21,571,000
that I will use to build a house, and even sponsor other people.
Right.
I will call the would-be wife of mine to tell her, young lady, are you prepared for this? this is what your people are doing. Are you in or are you out?
Right.
Because I cannot afford this. I'm not buying you.
So even if you had the means, even if you had the money, you will not.
Yeah, even if I have the means, it's stealing by trick.
Stealing by trick.
Yeah, it's stealing by trick because they see me, I have the money, they want to collect everything. Then, if they collect everything, by the time the girl followed me to my house, I will lock up.
Right.
Whatever is happening on the other side, they will be on their own. They have forgotten that this thing is, as you continue, something will come up from your in-law side. You go and attend to it and solve the problem for them. From time to time, you send them something. But in a bulk, they collected everything. Then they don't chop finish. They should bye-bye.
Okay.
God bless you, my brother.
All right, appreciate that one from you. Samuel says, even if I had the means, my guy, my sister, I will not do it. No, am I buying you? Not buying you, please. Worry seats. But anyways, though, let's just go pay some bills. I see your calls coming through, though, but let's pay this bill so that we know that we're clear. And then, of course, it's just going to be you telling me your thoughts on this one already. Keep in mind, this is the General Open Banter.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Meet the Infinix Note 50 series, defined by pioneers who push boundaries. Its ultra-resilient armor alloy metal frame design gives you that slick, top-notch style. Unlock efficiency with intelligence of the one-tap Infinix AI and circle to search anything on your phone with Google. Need power in a flash? 90 watts fast charge rockets you from 0 to 100% in 38 minutes. Exclusive deals at authorized stores. Get your Note 50 now. The Infinix Note 50 series. Pro design, pro AI.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Abuja, you're in luck. It's the upgrade promo from my Abuja Home Limited. For their Broadwater estate and plots in Gwagwalada, get 250 square meter for just 700k when you make an outright payment. That's a whopping 81% discount, or go premium with 500 square meters for only 1 million naira. That's 80% of the original price of 5 million naira. With our authentic FCT land document, you have no issues at all. We have a flexible payment plan for up to 12 months for your convenience. Get your land in Broadwater Estate, Paiko, Gwagwalada now, with green environment, accessible roads, power supply, guaranteed security, and lots more. Call or WhatsApp my Abuja Home on 0808 883 7426, 0808 883 7426, or 0808 272 3824, 0808 272 3824. Hurry now, promo ends soon. This opportunity is also open to military personnel. My Abuja Home Limited. Affordable. Live the life.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
For advert placement and program sponsorship on Eagles 102.3 FM, please call 080-5919-8658. That is 080-5919-8658 or 081-5791-7278. Again, 081-5791-7278.
Alrighty, 35 minutes gone past the hour of 10 on the AM side. You have found Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. We give you an audio-visual radio experience that you can count on anytime, any day. Show us love. Get across social media platforms right now because we have a television that we are streaming live in real time on Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja. Give us a like, give us a following, like the page as well, and of course leave a comment in the comment section, and do the same with the YouTube channel. Subscribe and you'll be glad you did. Right, we're still taking your calls and your reaction now on the topical issue this morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Alrighty. Let me know your reaction. That's right. Unfair wedding demands on Nigerians living abroad. There's a story about a young Nigerian man who's based in the UK now. He received a list, and in fact, that list was called an exploitative wedding bill, and that is totaling 21,570,000 naira from his fiance's family as the list. Do you understand? So some are saying, well, is an exploitation on the part of the man. They're trying to exploit him. Others are saying, if he's capable of it now, come on, he's an odogu, he should just pay it. Besides, is the wife not more than 21,570,000? Come on, she's worse than that. So please just go ahead and pay the money. Make her happy. It's a lifetime experience. Excuse you, taking a call. Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Sonny from Masaka.
Sorry? Sonny? Okay, Sonny, can you...
Masaka.
From Masaka, welcome. Speak into the phone so we can hear you, like project your voice.
Okay.
So, Sonny, if it is you, 21,571,000 naira for list. Sonny, why they laugh? Sonny, why they laugh? Why they laugh?
My own list. The bride price. They are right 20,000. I bring 50,000 naira.
Wait. You say your list. Your list. What's happen? No. Sonny, stop to the laugh. Make I understand you. Make I understand you. You say your own list. You do it in.
A part of item. The raw cash there is 20,000. I give my people 50,000. I should hold it. When they go there, they give them 20. When the 20,000 is valuable, that is 2001.
Wow.
They remove only 2,000 inside 20,000.
So they give you 18,000.
They give them back 18,000. A part of 30,000 is hiding somewhere. So, you see, it's a secret that the lady is ready for marriage. She's the one who convinces her people. No, we should leave about that. If the guy get money, if he get money, he will do another project for the house there, for his family in-law now.
Okay, I get it now.
Abi?
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're seeing now.
I built house for my mother to my wife before I married her. She said,
you did what? You build house?
I built house. I meet her in the room house. I have to build house.
Wow.
Design it before marriage. When I was boyfriend and girlfriend with her.
Sonny, wait. You say your name now, Sonny? Is it your name now, Sonny? Ba? Sonny?
Just ask, yes.
Oh yeah, collect this one. Well done, dear.
Only they know me now.
Okay. No wahala.
Yes, only they know me. They are one of your colleagues.
I know Holy Ray.
So from Kaduna.
You're from Katy? Awesome.
Yeah, from Kaduna South.
That's you are.
And I'm right nearby my village.
Oh, Sonny, don't worry. We'll be coming to Kaduna soon. Kaduna will they come?
Come. I told my two sisters. I left. They never married. We don't collect bride price. We bless marriage.
Because Sonny no go do it. Everybody for Nigeria go wrong. Come Kaduna. Anyways, thanks though. I appreciate. Yeah.
Any president married from Kaduna South, he will testify to you that Kaduna we don't have that problem.
Okay.
We believe biblically that marriage is ordained by God, not man. How can you carry your daughter selling me now?
But Sonny, you know if you say
I will ask the girl, are you ready for marriage?
She say yes.
Then I will quote Bible for her. What Bible said about the marriage.
So you know, so no be the girl, be the ultimate.
Okay.
Now family members they do this one.
There is no way you can say in the family she will not get person that she can indirectly talk to them.
Okay.
You understand, ba?
Okay, I get now.
She will get one or two person or auntie or uncle that she can talk indirectly. Then I will communicate to them, the family.
Okay, I get
that. If she's ready for marriage.
No wahala.
We get that issue in English. We want to marry one lady in Tinubu. You know what we pass to her. I want to marry counselor in my church. They will know what we pass there. They will know how we do it when we get it right.
Okay, Sonny, thank you.
So I cannot tell you on air.
I get that. Abba, no, tell me on air. No, tell me on air.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Sonny, right there. Oh, my goodness. He says, so forget it, UD. I'll ask her, you want to marry or not? He said, yes. I'll quote Bible for you. No, I'll correct you. Quote the Bible well. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Eunice.
It's Eunice.
Yes, you're calling from Gudu.
Yes.
All right, welcome aboard, Eunice. Eunice, talk to me. 21 million. 571,000 naira. You like what's on it?
Yes, now.
Oh yeah, tell me.
But for maybe they may test you to know whether you truly love their daughter, whether you truly want to marry her.
Eunice, is true.
These are Kaduna people used to do. I don't know what that is.
Could be a test. Right.
So if you can be able to pay, no problem. If you cannot be able to pay, exactly what Sonny said, this is how we used to do. Or the girl will help you talk to your father, please for your behalf. If you don't have anybody to please for you, the girl will help you to please her father. Then you reduce something. Not because you go collect. Come they talk say, hey these people. If you please. If the family likes you, they will even help you first with some things on ground.
Okay, I get that now.
Right
right.
Now.
Thank you so much, Eunice, for that one.
My brother, good morning, sir.
Oh, I see now. This is what this is all about, yeah? All right, where are my sisters and my brothers now? Y'all need to tell me if this person was your brother, this young man who lives in the UK, and he was given a bill just for lists, 21,571,000 naira as the list and the money he's supposed to pay for the list or the items on the list. Would you go forward with the marriage? Would you just call it off right there and then? Because some people will say, look, if from the list they bill me 21,571,000 naira. If it says I enter this family like this, and I also bill. Bills on me. And for that reason, quite a number of people have called off weddings. They've called off marriages. They've told either the male or the female, you know what, I don't think I can continue with this. But then Eunice made a vital point. Said maybe they were just testing him, right? They were just testing the young man to see how he's going to react, I guess. Maybe it's not about the money, it's about the reaction, right? So we're testing him to see how he's going to react. But on second thought, though, why test the young man? What if the young man also says, give me your daughter for like 5 years, let me also test and see if it's all right, and we'll come and do the needful. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to understand it. Because many Nigerians abroad, expressing frustration and anger over the exploitative demands placed on them by dear family members back home. This is not even about marriage just yet, starting with family members. I mean, the feeling that their success is being taken advantage of. Some Nigerians abroad feel a strong sense of responsibility to support their families financially, but they are very wary, as in they don't tire of being taken advantage of. Now, Nigerians abroad often struggle with cultural expectations around financial support for extended family members, right? Now, that's from the perspective view of Nigerians who are outside the shores of Nigeria, though. But let's come back to the views of Nigerians who are within the home soil, right? Some families in Nigeria expect their relatives abroad to provide financial support, often without understanding the challenges faced by those living abroad, right? And then families may pressure their relatives abroad to conform to traditional expectations around financial support, and that might lead to feelings of guilt or obligation. And then some families, they may not understand the financial struggles faced by their relatives abroad, and that would lead to unrealistic, expectations right there. Now, there are some concerns, or some Nigerians who are concerned about the exploitation of women and girls. This is another angle to this entire discourse now, both within Nigeria and abroad, and advocate for greater protection and support. I mean, there's also many Nigerians who are calling for greater awareness about the risks of human trafficking and exploitation, particularly for those seeking opportunities abroad. And a large spectrum of Nigerians too have also believed that creating economic opportunities at home would reduce the incentive for people to seek opportunities abroad when they may be vulnerable to exploitation themselves. Right. Now, there's also a need to educate our people, about the risks of exploitation and the enormous importance of safe migration practices is very crucial in preventing human trafficking and all. I know this is not really about human trafficking. No, it's not. But then again, it's best for us to know these things. It's about a young man. This young man who left the shores of Nigeria, went outside the shores of Nigeria to the UK precisely. I want to see how I can better my life, because there are no opportunities here in Nigeria, in my country, so I need to go abroad. And while he was there, whether by recommendation or commendation or suggestion, he met this girl. Well, they got talking over the phone. She's in Nigeria, he's out there. Okay, so what's it gonna be? I really like you. I would like to spend life with you, eternity. So they say, yeah? Eternity, right? You tell me. With you. And the girl says, okay, you know what? No problem. We'll be sending you the list next week. Okay, so this young man is patiently waiting while he's still hustling. He's still being strong at his hustle place. And when the list finally comes, he is billed 21,571,000 naira just for the items on the list. And they say it's non-negotiable. Is it that you walk on that list, pay that money already, prove to us the worth of our daughter. Our daughter must have some worth to you. We want to show you that she's an expensive girl. She's maybe not expensive per se, but she has worth. She has zest, so that you don't treat her anyhow. That's what some families say. I'd say, man, look, if you get her for 5K, 10K, and because we are saying, no, we don't collect bride price and all of that, that's why some of you men will end up mistreated and maltreating your wives. Well, it's not my voice that's saying it. I mean, it's what some families are actually saying. So it's best to just jack up the price, or put the price at a high state, so that when you are paying for it, you know that I'd have to respect this woman. I'll have to do the needful by her. I'll have to stand for the family and the home front, because I'm a man. Not just a man, I'm going to be a father, I'm a husband. Seems like you guys are the ones who are causing it too, because of how you maltreat, while some of you maltreat your partners. I mean, how do you even turn your partner into a punch bag? The same person you said I want to spend forever with, I always try to understand it. I don't understand it. I always, regardless of whatever it may be. Could this be the reason this family decided to bail this young man, especially knowing he's living abroad? He must be something, heavy pocket something, the Odogu type of something, Parara. Yeah. So they bailed him 21,571,000 naira. And I'm asking you though, if this young man was your brother as a female, would you ask him to go ahead and just pay it? Or would you advise him and say, brother, what I see, I don't think you are seeing it. It will be chaotic in the future. if you continue with this girl. I know you love her, but I'm just telling you that, look, if you continue in this love pursuit with this particular female, with this kind of hand where they don't show you from the stats, it go be as it gets, get as it be, run. So how's the advice going to be? If you are the person in question, what's your reaction going to be? And then if you're the fiance, right? What steps are you going to take? Especially when you know that you don't want to lose this young man, you don't want to lose your fiance. What are you going to do to ensure that things don't get out of hand? Right? 0907-353-0044. That is the number for you to call. The other number is 0908-766-8888. And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. I see this message right here and on here. This one here is coming from Terkumbi Hundu, all the way from Nasarawa State. It says, I stand on existing protocol. Oh, that's fair. It says, the book of 1 Corinthians 7 verses 28 said, you married, you committed no sin. Okay? If you decide to stay single, you also commit no sin. But I advise you to stay single, because those who are married will face plenty of problems. Talk about huge amount involved in. It varies from one tribe to another. Example, the amount of money spent on getting married to an Igbo girl is not the same with that of girls in Tiv land. The Tor Tiv have put a law that bride price should not be more than 200,000 naira. Women are not for sale. Terkumbi Hundu is saying that. Thank you, Terkumbi. Thank you. Well, let's take this call already. All right, that's a miss. All right, do well to bring it on here again. 0907 353 0044 or 0908 766 8888. The WhatsApp portal number is 0909 705 4450. Hello, good morning. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, please. Okay. Do well to call me back, because you're not connected to mainstream now. Do well to call me back. All right? 0907 353 0044. That is the number to call. Taking this one already. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. What is your name? Where are you calling from?
I am Mr. Chidi. I'm calling you from Kuje.
Mr. Chidi, right?
Yes.
All the way from Kuje.
Chidi, yes. I'm calling you from Kuje.
All right, talk to me, Mr. Chidi. What are you going to do?
If it is me, before they leave civil land, the marriage will be cancelled.
You say?
Before the list will cancel the marriage on arrival.
No, even if you love the girl, scatter.
Yes, on arrival of that list, the marriage is cancelled.
Wow. Okay.
The marriage will be cancelled outright.
Why?
I mean, just what? Okay, what is the person that sent those
the list?
Short, I don't even look. What do they have in mind? What do they have? What do they want to buy? They want to buy electric pole, or they want to build bridges, or they want to construct roads. Just tell me, is it just one lady? One lady?
Just one, yeah.
21 million.
Yes, 21 million.
Let me tell you, you see, although they had the experience already, it happened to me.
Really?
But what happened is that it happened to me when I married.
Wow.
They brought a list like this. After my people settled everything, you will not pay direct. You give your elders money to go and settle this and that. When they settled finish, do you know? These people went inside. They continued bringing out list upon list. To an extent, my one of our elders, my Nze, that devoted himself to follow me to go and marry because of how he liked me. He said, Chidi, my son, you see, say your in-laws are seeing you as a money monger, a money painter. How do you want it? Do we go up? I told him that is why I call you elders. Settle it. Tell them what you want to tell them. He said at a time, at the moment, I got pissed off. I'm telling you honestly, because we have already gone to the final list before they now brought another one. Brought another one. But like say it is temptation. True. I didn't say I know true. I for no go at all. So for the one that has the main story, if the list land immediately, I see it. I will just cross it bad.
Okay.
That's the lady make she forget about me. Yes, I will look for another lady.
Okay. I get it. All right. Chidi, thank you so much. Though he says, you know what? The list itself. He said he's not going to call it close, or no, he's not going to end it, but that the list in itself will cancel. It will cancel everything. Okay. Well, anyways, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, my brother. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Kingsley. I'm calling from Airport Road.
Oh, Kingsley from Airport Road. Kingsley, tell me, what will you do? What will you do?
It's me as my arrival of that list, that marriage is cancelled.
Just the list alone gone. You have cancelled it.
Look at it now. Are they selling the lady to me or what?
Right. Okay.
This kind of deal like this, after you pay the bill, when you get married, you will not start another life to start living life without no one will supporting the family. So if it's me, that marriage is cancelled. I can't, because I'm not buying now.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kingsley.
Yes, sir.
Right. So if you have a brother that they give that kind of list, you tell him, and he's living abroad, you say, brother, cancel this marriage. Cancel it.
Cancel this marriage. Cancel this marriage, because there's nothing like taste. Okay, what if my brother decided to let me taste your lady for 10 years? Are they going to agree to that time?
I don't think so.
I didn't agree about what other lady that maybe is a taste. No, it can't be a taste.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kingsley. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Far too kind. Oh, Kingsley said, forget it. This is no test. This is not a test. No. Are you going to give me your daughter to test for 10 years too? Then when I test it and I will now approve, then I'll come back to you and say, okay, you know what? I think we're all right now. What's the list again? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you. What's your name?
This is Dr. Abubakar from Lugbe.
Dr. Abubakar, all the way from Lugbe. Doctor, I'm glad you're even a doctor. Please talk to us now. Doctor, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What do you think about the situation now?
This marriage of a thing is not one-man business.
Okay.
We both said we want to get married. So it's not going to be just one side.
Doctor, I can barely hear you. You're not speaking into the phone.
Hello?
Yeah, please. Can you speak up so we can hear you?
All right. Can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, loudly and clearly. Talk to us now. Go ahead.
So, this marriage of a thing is not one-man business.
Okay.
We both said we love each other and we want to get married. So, since the list arrived, what is going to happen? I'll tell the family, okay, it's 21 million naira, let's share it.
Okay.
And this sharing, I'm not going to bring my own first, you will bring your own side. Then from there, we can now consider if we're going to get married or not.
Okay, so you say let's share. Let's do the sharing formula. And then you bring your own first.
Because the love is 50-50, going to be in percentage for us, not only getting married.
Okay, I get that.
All right, then.
So that there will be no partiality in any way. Okay, I get it. All right, so the doctor says, you know what, as it stands now, it's got to be a 50. I'm not going to, am I the only person putting in energy and putting the works in it? Please, it's both of us now. So how come I'm the one who's going to be doing all that? No, I won't do that. I won't do that, he says. Well. Let's see this message right here now. But just before we get on with the message, I want to still appreciate you. Shiloh Joel, all the way from Abuja right there, says, good job, well done, thank you. Abdul Rashid Ikine has just put a call through. Hello, good morning, Abdul. Hello? Okay, what is going on? Hello? All right, that is a miss. Yeah? Okay, so let's just head out with the WhatsApp portal now. This one on here via WhatsApp is coming from who now? Franklin from Lube. Yeah, says, good morning, UD. Good morning to you too, Franklin. Any family that I want to marry their daughter and they charge me more than I expected, the marriage is cancelled. No, Franklin, you didn't say. It says the marriage is cancelled. No matter how much I feel in love with that girl, it is earlier to some families to understand marriage is all about eternity business between the families of the man and the female and the family of the woman, because he cannot finish settling them until death do them part. Oh, Franklin says you cannot finish. Oh, you'll start but you cannot finish. Honestly, you will explain, Taya. No, you will not get the. No, you'll explain. All right, the marriage is like that. Well, Samuel is also adding yet another to it. It says, as I said before, marriage is a lifelong relationship between the man's family and the girl's family. If the girl's people will not think about the well-being of their daughter, they should not use the marriage list to frustrate the man who wants to marry their daughter. I have someone they give such list. If I have someone they give such a list, I will advise him not to go on with the marriage. Oh, Samuel says, I'll advise her. If I know somebody like that, Biko, don't go on, no. End it there. To avoid future stories that touch the heart, I guess. Well, are we just gonna call it a close already? I was hoping I would get 2 more calls and then we call it a close already in style. Remember that this is a TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. That's right. Friday it is. All right, let's go take this one here and now. Hello,
Barrister.
Good morning to you, Achanya.
Good morning, my sweet Barrister.
Oh, lovely to hear from you. Lovely. Feels good.
You see why some ladies stay in their father's house without getting married?
Right.
When you bring this kind of list to some people, say you hear what the other men they are saying. Before the list will come, they will say no to the marriage. Many ladies, many women, 40, 35, 50, they are in their father's house. Just because of this rubbish list they are bringing. It's not good now. Please, they should know the way to do it, so that they will allow the women to marry. Thank you very much.
All right, Achanya, I get that. I appreciate that one. Achanya says, please, y'all should know what you're doing, because that the reason most females are now crossing 30, 35, even getting to 40s, one of such reasons is because of these very absurd lists that you guys promote. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my name is Abdul Kari from Dede.
Abdul, all the way from Dede. Abdul, talk to me, Abdul. If not you, if you're there, if you're the one, if you're the man, what will happen?
That marriage will not going to work.
Even you, Abdul, you say it's not going to work.
Yes. How can they place that kind of amount at the bride price?
Remember, you are abroad, though. You are abroad. You are in the abroad. You are not in Nigeria.
And so what?
Okay.
Is she a good, or is it the girl a good? Who she be will be that is too much now. It's too much. They just want to kill the guy, because the guy get many responsibilities as part of the marriage. He has family to take care of.
Right.
So it's very wrong.
Okay.
That's how most ladies are seeing their parents' house up to now.
All right.
So if it's me or my, even if it's not ordinary or usual, if you compliment that kind of amount, well, my eye go open.
Okay, Abdul, I get that, no problem.
No,
Oh,
this is too
Lord.
much now. Okay, let's assume now if the girl paying the bride is paying price to the husband side, and that guy can defend his family and tell them that okay, no, this is not going to work. I love this girl. That guy will say, okay, the girl cannot pay anything on my head. I'll marry her like that for free. But girl cannot challenge their parents or tell them like this is what I want. They only take their parents' decision.
They are girls now. They are women. They are ladies now. Come on.
It doesn't matter.
So
They only
they should
stick
be-
to their parents' decision.
Okay.
But men can even disrespect their parents just for a lady. To say, okay, dad or mom, this is what I want.
I get that part. I get that part, man.
So it's not right. As a lady, you know what you want. This thing is for you and your husband, not for your parents. You tell you'll be suffering all these things. They won't be there.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So
Abdul.
let them take note of this thing. It's too much.
Okay.
Are they using her for ritual?
Abdul, come on now. Don't go that far, Mbok.
No, it's too much.
Don't go that far. Don't go that far, Abdul. Worry seats. Who's talking Rishwana? Come on, Abdul. Come on. Something like that, not something that is small play now. You have to take it serious. Anyways, Abdul, I know you made your serious point right there. Abdul says, who are they selling her? In fact, it began to liken her to a commodity. Is she this? Is she that? No, now, come on. Then okay. If y'all settle the list, what about the wedding, the marriage in itself? What about the marriage? Is anybody is anybody talking about the marriage anymore? Like the marriage, not the wedding, flamboyancy, and the whole list settling and everything. No. What about the real deal? And then I'm also made to understand that even in a marriage, there's still marriage inside marriage. Now, the moment the children start to come, there's another marriage going on now. It's another phase entirely. Very different from what you knew. It's a different scenario entirely. Right? So, who's going to stand? Are the parents going to come when the marriage is going through its phases? They won't be there. It's just going to be you, both of you, both of you alone, sorting it out yourselves. Y'all need to be wise, right? Okay. Well, I should bring up. I should also let you in on some things, and we'll just call it a close already. Yeah. Well, for Nigerians abroad, though, you need to set clear boundaries with family members around financial support. It's very important. If not, you will drown. You need to. There should be some sort of education for family members about the challenges faced while living abroad, because I believe that some of them don't even know that there are challenges being faced, so they just feel like it's a roller coaster. The jamboree is El Dorado. Right. So maybe if they knew, they have better understanding. Now, seek support from fellow Nigerians abroad who understand the challenges. Right? For families at home now, understand the challenges faced by your relatives who are living abroad. Be realistic about financial expectations and all. Support and empower women and girls to reduce vulnerability to exploitation. Imagine if this girl was working. Imagine if she was, a business tycoon herself. Imagine. Yeah, that's another angle, though. Do you think it would have come to this? Do you really think it would have come if she was a business tycoon, a banker or something? She was doing something for herself too. She didn't need any sort of empowerment, so to speak. Or she didn't need the type of empowerment that family members are probably, because you never know. The family members may be doing it for her too. You never know.
Hello, Mr. Daniel.
Hello, good morning to you.
This is P Connection, a regular caller.
Oh, P Connection, where are you calling from, please?
I'm calling from Panda, to be precise.
All right, Panda. Okay, Panda. All right, talk to me.
This thing is tantamount